Hello guys, hello, welcome to this stream. How is the sound right now? Can you guys hear me well? Good, nice. How are you guys doing? Everything is alright, hopefully. So we are looking at gold today, as always. New York opened about 30 minutes ago. Let's start from a weekly chart. So as we can see, we are still very bullish on the weekly. Last weekly candle closed bearish, but respecting the previous week's low with the closure. So that's a sign that most probably that this week will be pretty bullish. But let's see, right? We are not here to predict anything. We're just gonna react. So on the daily, we're seeing that we swept the previous daily low, so the Friday's low, and then rejected heavily. Just a second, turn down the volume of the music. Yeah. Is it better right now? Yeah, it's perfect. All right, let's continue. If there is anything with the stream, guys, just type in the chat so we can fix it. So we had last Monday we had this pretty bearish move and then rejected from this daily demand area and tried to build up some bullish movement here, but not really a strong bullish move. We were pretty much just ranging. If we look at the 4-hour, we were pretty much ranging the entire week. So just a second, guys. Yep. So I think now it's better. Yeah, nice. So let's look at the 4-hour chart. So we had pretty much a range bound week, except of Monday, where we had this bearish move down, and right now we're seeing that the current 4-hour candle, which will close in about 22 minutes, swept the previous one's high and now is approaching the low of the previous 4-hour candle. Let's look into the 1-hour. So this is here the Asian move, where we swept the Friday's low. This is Friday's high. Just keep this on the chart. And right now what I'm looking at is pretty much for either direction. We will probably need first of all a closure on the 1-hour, which will be also a closure on the 4-hour, because I looked at the chart during London, and what I was anticipating was that we get a pullback with New York, but I was not really expecting that hard of a pullback. I mean, if we get some kind of confirmation for buys, I mean, it's obviously the risk to reward will be really good, but right now it looks very bearish, guys. What do you think, guys? Type it in the chat. I mean, I would not really want to fight this 4-hour right now. I mean, it still has to close, but right now it looks really, really bearish with this current 4-hour. And also, the daily flipped bearish. So it's going to be an interesting day, actually. Hello, bye, bro. Mohammed says bye. Hasni, hello, Hasni. It will go down, I also feel, but maybe it's going sideways. Yeah, I mean, we are pretty much going sideways if you look at the higher time frame for like the last 4 or 5 days. So that can also be the case, since we will have FOMC, the Fed interest rate decision, on Wednesday. So that will be also really interesting too. Do you take short positions on gold? So do you mean if I already took some trades, or do you mean like if I generally take those? What do you mean? Hello, rough crew. I'm really good, man. How are you? It was a real little rush today, but we are getting into it, so no problem. Everything's fine. How are you doing? Did you take any position today? No, I did not take any positions today yet. I just came to the charts. Actually, I just looked into gold during London, but did not take any positions actually. I'm just trying to get to Oanda's charts. Yes, okay. I'm just gonna, because I don't really like the other brokers on TradingView, guys. I don't know how you feel about them, but I don't really like the other brokers. Like, look at the daily right now, you know, like the daily openings and all of that. They're pretty much a little bit different on the opening price, because some open before, some open later. And I think like the movement of the Oanda chart is cleaner. Wait just a second. So, good morning, Joel. For you it's morning, for us it's afternoon. I mean, you always take to look for a long. You don't look at short trade on gold. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really really matter. Like, we try to have a bias out of the weekly, okay? And if you look at the weekly, I mean, it's still pretty bullish, right? So, and also the fact, I think you missed that, but we did not close below the previous weekly low on the last week's weekly closure. So that's most likely always like an indication that we will reach for the top of the range, you know. And I mean, the top of the range on the weekly would be over here, you know, like the opening price. It has no wick, so it would be the opening price of last week. That's why. But you know, like for the entire week I'm expecting a bullish gold, but that doesn't mean that this session will be bullish, or we always look for buys, you know. Like if you remember from the last streams, we had our zones, and for example, we had this zone here on the 1 hour, right? But we didn't get into this zone, so that's why we didn't look for shorts, you know. Like, because if you just backtest, for example, last Friday we had this news candle here on the 1 hour, or let's go on the 30 here. If you would have swept this high and then went down, okay, that would be probably a nice setup. But we didn't like this because, one, we did not tap into this supply area and then went down, and we did not really sweep this high, you know. Like, if highs are protected, I'm not going to just short right away. If it would be reacting from a supply zone, then that would have a higher probability to work out, you know. So we don't always look for buys, you know. And actually, for example, Kadir is way better than me when it comes to buys, and I'm a little bit better when it comes to sales. So it doesn't really matter, you know. Like some traders, you know, like have certain positions which they see like easier on the charts. For me, it's pretty much the same. I would say like 60% easier with the sells, I think. for me, but I mean, this doesn't matter, you know. Like, for example, in January, February, I had a lot of shorts, you know, like, for example, here in this whole range before this move up, you know. Here I always shorted, and then after we get this, we had always the right bias to buy gold. You know, always, you know, like of course here and there you can short it, but we are trying to play into the direction of the weekly. You know. So guys, we are almost 50 minutes into the stream. Please leave a like if you did not already. This helps us a lot, and also like for the algorithm to recommend us to similar traders. BG music is low today. I don't know, guys. Like, if you want it to go higher, I can set it higher. Like, I had someone complaining that it's too loud. Is it better now? How do you like it now? Perfect. Okay, nice, nice. So, yeah, nice. We're getting a few likes more, but right now, 25 are watching. Only 11 people are liking this stream so far. If you don't like this stream, guys, type in the chat what you don't like so we can improve. You know. I'm just gonna take these out here. So nice. So pretty much, if we come back to the charts, we had this bullish build-up on Asian session. Actually, a pretty nice bullish build-up, to be honest, with good structure. But now what we have is with pre-New York. So this is like half an hour before NY Open, so 7:30 a.m. Eastern Time. We just sold off. And the 4-hour candle is also going to close in about 10 minutes, so that's also pretty good for our further analysis. Because right now, we don't really have much to work with, you know, guys. I mean, we are currently respecting this imbalance on the 15-minute, but that's not enough to go long from here, you know, like that's not enough for us. And we are also like, if you take this whole thing like here as a demand zone, we are also for now rejecting from this, but that's only 20 pips, guys. Can you mark out your demand zones? Yes, we are about to do this. So right now, let's also like mark this low from Asia, because it's the today's low, and also type this in. Today's low, that was previous day high, this was previous day's low. So yeah, need 4% to clear my phase 1. Nice, Devk, nice. Go slow, don't rush, use your buffer to maybe risk a little bit more on a good setup to just pass if you can afford to risk that. So let's type in the chat, guys. What do you think about gold today? Do you think it's bullish or bearish? Let's see what you guys think. I mean, we can take both sides, you know, like it doesn't matter for us. We can take both sides. It depends where price going to be when we approach, for example, NYSE or before NYSE. Because right now, for example, if you look here, we have this area on the 5 minute, like this, and we are pretty much reacting from here right now, but I don't really like this candle's closure. If you remember from previous streams, guys, we like to use, or let's say utilize, candle closures. So if we would have closed, for example, like this, like above the previous one, you know, like if we zoom in a little bit to mark this out, like this, you know, like around here, then okay, it would be a pretty nice setup to go in with confirmations, but right now that's not enough for me personally. I'm bullish, but I'm waiting for more momentum reactions to confirm. Exactly, that's the important part, guys. We have to wait for a little bit more confirmations because I don't like this candle's closure. And you also have to keep in mind we are in the last 7 minutes of the 4-hour candle, so it's obviously going to reject a little bit, you know, for the wick of the for the next 4-hour, maybe, you know, like to fill the wick. On the 50-minute we flipped completely. It was a doji at first, and right now with the current 5-minute pushing we flipped that one. I am in longs from 23, 29, 4. Yeah, like from here probably. Yeah, it's pretty good, so you are in profits right now. Nice, congrats on that. I'm bullish, but I'm waiting for more momentum reaction to confirm that we had that one from Dan. Yes, I agree with Dan for sure. W power 24, I took long last night, 23, 25, 9 with SL 23, 21, and TP was, so I'm done for the day. Nice, so you hit your TP, and also a pretty nice risk to reward ratio. Nice trade. Thanks, bro. Need a few more. Hope to pass phase 1 today. Yeah, I mean, of course, we as humans, we want everything fast, but it's important to let the process go, you know, like you don't have to pass today. Don't put pressure on yourself. That's what I want to say, actually. Like, don't put pressure on yourself, guys. We're not here just for today, you know. Okay, last 5 minutes. This 5 minute closed pretty strong, like without a wick though. I usually don't really like these kind of candles that don't leave a wick, but that's 27 pips, and from the demand zone we reacted 50 pips. Okay. Exact, bro. Don't put pressure. If you fail tomorrow, we'll be there also. Yeah, of course, guys. But we are definitely going to wait for the 4-hour closure, guys. As you know, we don't take trades in the last few minutes of the 4-hour closure, and you know that's one of our most important rules. And as you may know, we will have NYSE in about 30 minutes after the candle closure. and I'm sure we'll give that will give us a proper setup. So we don't have to rush into any trades right now. And as you see, guys, that's what I mean. Like, if the previous candle does not leave a wick behind, you know, it's you don't have enough range for the next one to move. Like, if it would have closed like this, for example, that would be fine. But that's why the next candle has to kind of pull back a little bit more, and then if it's going to go up, then it goes. So no need to rush. Yeah, exactly, Dan. Vector fan, hello guys, salam, I just entered. You have already done analysis to sell or buy? No, right now we don't have a bias. I just marked this zone. I just marked this zone here. That's on the 15 minute. Just a second. That's the imbalance we've left on with London on the 15-minute chart, and that was a demand area on the 5-minute. Just, I think I don't know why my trading view is like this right now. I think they have done like some kind of update or something, but everything pretty much changed on my trading view, and I don't really like it. It's like being in a different environment, you know, like when everything changes on the trading view, it just feels so weird. Probably happens to you guys too. Like if anything changes, like you don't really feel well, you know. Nice guys. Oh, also like we have 14 likes on the stream. That's really nice. Thanks for your support, guys. We are trying to give the best value we can with these streams, and we also want that you like support us on the different platforms. But nobody really said what they are looking for. I think only Dan said I'm bullish, but okay, like Zizou said that he is already long, so pretty much like the stream is long, I guess. But yeah, we'll see, guys, if this will still hold with NYSE. Because right now you see, like what that's what I was saying. Like if the previous candle doesn't really leave a wick behind, there it's just harder, you know, like for the next one to push. Of course, if we would be like in a bullish momentum, it doesn't matter, you know, like it can also like here, right here, no wick at all, you know, like. But you see, for example, here, no wick at all, and it's just push. But the important thing is, if you are now looking for a intra-session reversal, you want really good candles. You know? Like if we would have been right now, for example, on an intraday bullish trend, this would not bother me. You know, but if we are looking for a reversal right now for the intra session, so that's why the candles matter a lot. Sisu, I'm aiming for 30 to 60 pips, take profits. I think in NY session we are going at least for 23, 24. So you are looking for downside, like this level, I guess, something like this. Yeah. What else do you have, guys? What else? That's nice. What else are you looking for? And also, like, if we had the 4-hour closure, let's look how we closed on the 4-hour chart. Yeah, pretty much not telling us anything. Swept the high but did not quite sweep the low of the previous one. Have you entered buys, bro, or not yet? No, we did not do anything. We are now analyzing the 4-hour closure, looking at the 1 hour. Left a wick behind. Let's see how much is that in volume. 40 pips. Almost half of the candle is a wick, so that shows us some signs. And obviously on the 30 we have this zone here. Let's type that in too. And 30 demand area. Normally guys, I don't like put everything like on the chart, because I don't like so much, you know, but you know, I like clear charts. But yeah, and also like with the 4-hour, we closed below the body of the previous 4-hour. That's also interesting. So we may accept a move lower if we want to move up, you know, like that's some indications. Like it can go a little bit further down, but then most likely go up again. If we get the confirmations, we can then try to get something. I appreciate the fact that you mark up with us. It gives a better vision. Yeah, like because I think someone said like, why don't you mark the demand area and stuff like that. That's why I did that. Because you know, like for example, we don't need to mark up this imbalance. For example, you know, like we see this with just, you know, like with the years. On the charts you just see these things like automatically pretty much. But yeah, for the stream it's better for you guys when you can see everything. Can also help a newbie to master trading view. Yeah, of course, trading view is important, you know, you have to get used to it. It has a lot of features that can help us as traders, and you definitely have to make your time, you know, like, and really get used to all, you know, these features that you have like on the left hand side here. But let's see, maybe today we get a late move, you know, it's Monday, it's FOMC week, it's also NFP week. So guys, it's going to be really interesting, really interesting. And I think Joel said that too, like it's probably going to range for the day. That can be the case actually. Actually, yesterday I had like the feeling that we will probably range until FOMC, like until Wednesday. But yeah, you know, let's see what the days bring us. But we will be live for FOMC, guys, if you want us to. If you want us to go live on FOMC, we can definitely do that. And also, like, of course, for NFP we will be live because it's going to be in our session. And if you guys want us to be live on FOMC, that's also something we are thinking of doing. So right now on the 50-minute we are seeing that the first 15 minutes of the 4-hour is now is breaking the high of the previous one. This candle engulfed the previous candle, like swept the low and then engulfed the previous one. That's pretty nice, but I would like to see this over here. You know, like I would not like to see this up here to take a trade. I mean, it still can go up, you know, like, but for me to take the trade, I would want to have it lower here to have better risk reward. Nice, guys. More than 30 people watching us live right now. but only half of them are liking the stream. So make sure to give a like on the stream, guys. We really appreciate the support. That's really nice of you guys. Yeah, right now I think if we can see a pullback into this area, or maybe even retesting the previous daily low this year, the previous daily low, that would be also really nice. That would be also pretty nice, definitely. And the thing is, guys, we made actually a template, but like for on TradingView for our history, but I don't know why TradingView deleted that. But if you guys don't mind, I can do it right now too. But if you say right no, then that's no problem for sure. But I can do the template again here, but it would take just a few minutes. Oh, nice. I just got a mail from FTMO. They're just gonna log in for a second, if you don't mind, guys. Joel, in my analysis, I will look for buys as long as price remains above 23.28. The 1 hour intraday structure is still bullish, and I follow the probabilities based on recent structure. Yeah, definitely. That's what we also like said. From this structure here on, for example, on the 5 minute, you have a really nice build up, you know. Also here, like a small retracement, the build up. So that's pretty nice. Joel, I'm waiting for a retest of the 23.30 zone and an execution pattern for me. If not, then I will keep waiting. Yeah, that's really nice. That's really nice, bro. What's the name of that music? The music is Where Are You? No, sorry, Where You Are. Not Where Are You, Where You Are. So, guys, just if you just give me a second, I will have to take some action here on FTMO. I have to type in my withdrawal because I was waiting the entire day for this, because all my fund accounts are right now waiting for the payout, and I requested the FTMO one on Friday. Vector fan, where Hamza? Hamza is here. Hamza is here. I am Hamza, man. Don't you notice this from the voice? Kadir is also here. He's about to come. He's also here. Just a second, guys. Let's see. I will also post the FTMO after I get it, but I have to now just log in as soon as possible because FTMO is a little bit slow. Unfortunately, it's reliable, but it's very slow when it comes to the transactions, and I have to concentrate right now a little bit to make this withdrawal. So wallet address is correct. Nice. How much do you guys think I'm gonna get from FTMO, guys? How much percent? Kadir has a deeper voice. Exactly, Joel. Exactly. Vector fan, your brother, sorry, they confirmed the payout to you. Yes, They confirmed, but I have to now configure my profit split, you know, so I can get the new account, because I don't have a funded account right now to trade on, because all of them are pretty much just waiting for the payout. I requested like on all of them, and on 2 of them, on FXify and ACG, I'm waiting pretty much, you know. And look, guys, that's why I told you guys don't want to see this here. I want to see this here, you know, this candle, because you have to go through this drawdown. Why? You know, where you are to whom? Where you are to whom? Oh, you mean the music? No, it's just where you are. It's just where you are. Vector fan, mashallah, brother. Vector fan says 5%, Zizu 3 to 4%, then 4 to 6%, W power 3%. Actually, after the profit split, it's 5%. So Vector fan had it right on the first one, man. Congrats to Vector fan, man. Congrats. But guys, you know, this happened just on with like 2 trades. First one I had a small loss, and the second one just went in my favor, and after that I didn't trade on that account. So keep like sticking to your plan. Don't like over trade on these funded accounts, guys. That's like really the worst thing someone can do, like just over trading on these funded accounts, really. So I just have to check the wallet address, guys. This is as you know, the most important thing when it comes to the withdrawal. So yeah, nice. Yeah, Vector fan, good job, man. I mean, it's nice that you guys didn't say like 10-20% or something like this, you know, like this not that's not realistic, and this shows that we gave you guys like somewhat the real expectation when it comes to trading on the funded accounts. That's really nice. Nice. So right now we have 15 minutes left for NYSE, and this candle flipped again and is now bullish, and 1 minute left for a 15-minute to close, and I don't like the closure for now. This just gives room for more retracement. Let's see, because you have to be satisfied. Few profits but good. Yeah, definitely, man. I mean, you don't always have to have like big profits or something like this, you know. And now I completed my payout configuration, and once I receive the payout, I will post it also. So you guys did not wait like for nothing, you know. You at least get to see like that I was not joking or something like that. Yeah. Right now, I mean, it's pretty slow, to be honest. I mean, we are in a 30 pip range for the last 20 minutes. Oh, wow. What the closure. Worse than before.
Yeah, hello guys, what's up? Kadir here. I'm seeing you guys. Yeah, I just entered now, and yeah, we will just set up something really quick on TradingView. So just give us a brief minute, and we'll set that up really quick. Yeah. Yes, so we set it up already. It was just a wrong browser, so now it's all good, guys. Still everything is fine, right? You guys can hear us? Yeah, so this is actually the template that we did. So as you guys can see, we have now the trades taken, we have the stream record and everything, and then we will also do it for the lifetime stream record and all of it. So we will keep this thing. Um, yeah, we'll build it slowly. I'm Kadir, guys, now, and Hamza will take over now again. And yeah, we will wait for NYC to get some volume. So be aware and yeah.
So Zizu asked, what account type do you use with FTMO? Swing, he asked. No, I don't actually have the swing account because I mean it would be pretty nice with the swing account, but what I don't like with the swing account is that they have like very low leverage, guys, and I really like to have my breathing room when it comes to leverage, you know, and that's why I'm still on the normal account. I mean, it's good for, you know, overnight holding and news and stuff like this, but I don't usually have any positions on news, so I don't really need that feature, and I really need the leverage, you know, like, because I think you can only like have a free lot or something like this on gold, and that's not so much, to be honest, you know. That's why I am still on the normal account, you know. Do you have any positions for now? Right now you can see this here on the trades taken tab here. Like where are my favorites? Right here, you know, like in the right corner you see the trades taken, and we don't have any trades yet. Rough crew, who is this? That was Kadir. He's here right now. Nice, like this, low leverage. Yeah, definitely very low leverage, and I don't like this, you know. And I really need the leverage when it comes to gold and NAS and stuff like this, you know. Let's mark out the previous low. Oh, nice. FTMO gave me the new account. Just gonna log in on that one. So when we get into a trade, it's active, you know. And guys, you know we also take the trades on our own account. So it's not like we are having here like some long position and then just waiting for price or something like that, you know, like we are taking those trades. So that's why we only take good setups, you know. We don't take like any bad trades or something like this, because we don't want to just trade. We want to be profitable. That's the most important thing, because we are all here to make some bread, you know, to make some money, and that's why we are also trading on our own accounts. Nice. So logged into my FTMO funded account, and normally I should get the payout today or maybe tomorrow. Let's see. Wow, the 15-minute right now flipped again. Like we had it swept the previous one's low, and now the breaks the high. Wow. Let's see. We have only 8 minutes till NYSE, so we'll see what NYSE will bring us. I will just adjust this here. I mean, it's a little bit too dark, a little bit lighter. Like this. So do you have any questions, guys? You know what we are looking for, I think. We are looking for the zones to get tapped and then some kind of confirmation. Can be a structural confirmation, can be candlesticks, can be 4 different kind of entry models that we have in our playbooks. And how do you like this, guys? The right corner and this here, you know, with the text, Funnel Brothers, patience, discipline, playbook, longevity. Just like to remind us and also you guys what we are here for. And here on the right side, the trades taken, the April stream record. Obviously, we only have taken one trade. That's why the win rate is 100%, but this can obviously change and will probably change. So don't expect like 100% for over a year or something like this. Rough crew, so longs, going against the 4 hour, not interested in shorts after all. I mean, if I want to short, I would want to short like some, what like here, you know, like if you like somewhat here in this area. But this is a big area, so I would need some confirmations. But right now, price is closer to my buy areas. You know, like why should I look to short into my buy areas? I would want to have like a lot more higher probable setups. Joel, if you want to see the favorite bar in TradingView, click the star icon in the left lower corner of TradingView. Oh yeah, thanks, I did that already. Vector fan, very very good. Like it, good. I like. Nice. Yeah, really nice that you guys like this. Yeah, we try to get things together. You know, like we are also new to this streaming game, so we will get better with each stream. Rough crew, I understand. Okay, thanks. Nice. And guys, please be aware. Like, I mean, these streams really take a lot of energy, and I respect everyone that is doing live streams on YouTube and is talking. You know, like not like these guys like where they have like only the trading view and some music and don't speak or anything. That's not hard, you know. I can do that all day every day, but speaking, answering questions, and then still sticking to the charts, trying to be disciplined, patient, and avoiding stupid trades, that's not really so easy, and we are still getting used to it, but I think we are doing pretty well for now. And also like the support from you guys a lot. This is why you guys have my respect. You take time answering questions, still calm and efficient. Yeah, thanks, bro. Really, I appreciate that comment because it's really hard. I did like nor me, nor Kadir, like we did not expect it to be this hard, but we will stick to it because we are not here, you know, like to come on stream and then just go away again, because a lot of people are supporting us right now, and also we want to be true to ourselves, you know, because if we say to ourselves we will make this and do the streams, then we will keep doing them, you know. And yes, your patience really inspires me, bro. Yeah, I mean, patience is key. That's why this is the first one. This is the first one here on our title, you know, patience first. Because if you don't have patience, How do you want to be disciplined? I mean, it's kind of when you take it like this. If you are disciplined, you are patient. But if you're patient, you are disciplined too. So it's like somewhat together, you know. Vector fan, 4 minutes for NY. Yes, you are right, my man. 3 minutes left for NYSE. My favorite day time of the day is when NYSE starts, guys. This is really my favorite time of the day. I love NYSE over everything because it's the easiest setups with NYSE, guys. If you are a beginner and you want to trade gold, only come to NYSE. And if you don't have any setups for, let's say, 30 minutes or 45 minutes, then just walk away, come back tomorrow. If you are a beginner with, and you want to trade gold, that would be my best advice for you guys. Because it's really the easiest session for gold, I think. Nice, guys, we are approaching NYSE. Give a like on the stream. We are 20 likes. We have 20 likes here on the stream, but more than 30 people watching right now. So please leave a like if you haven't, and type in your comments in the chat. We are trying to grow this stream, guys, and if you want to support us, the best support is being active in the chat, liking the stream, and subscribing to our channel. It's all for free. I need a little push for 20 pips, guys. Come on. If you need a little push, you will probably get it with MYSE, but it can also like drop first and then push, you know. That's why it's important how you manage this. But for now, it looks like it can give you a few more pips. But I think you got your 10 pips. You got 10 pips, I think, from the time you set that. But make sure to manage your positions, guys, because right now 30 seconds left for MYSE. I mean, for the 15 minute, it doesn't look too bad, but not very strong. Like, it doesn't give me any signs that gold is telling me, come on Hamza, risk 1% of your capital for me. It's not telling me that right now. If it's not telling me that, why should I do that, you know? And that's why patience always pays, guys. Right now we have, or when you look at 1 minute, we have a bullish build-up. And now NYC just pushing without a bottom wick. I think Sihuzu, you got your 20 pips. Make sure you secure, my man. Make sure you secure your profits. $100 more, bro, for passing challenge. Yeah, just secure the profit, in my opinion, and wait for a good setup and just go like a small lot. $100 is not much. DXY looks like it's going up, which may lead gold to sell. Still need a confirmation. Just a second, I was checking DXY during London. It was just dropping and then consolidating, and yeah, right now it's pushing up a little bit. Yeah, I mean, let's see.
But this is the thing with gold, guys. So yeah, we do look at DXY also here and there, but the thing is with DXY, it can really lag behind. So once DXY, let's say it's bullish, and you're seeing, oh, okay, it's turning bullish, but gold already did the move and it's reversing, you know. So you really have to look at gold's chart individually, you know. So just because DXY is bullish doesn't mean that gold has to drop, or the other way around, you know. Just because it's bearish doesn't mean that gold has to go up, because gold, many things influences gold, you know. So but right now we had the 30-minute closure. So if you look at it closely, we have even the body closure above the previous open. So that is a really good sign actually. Only thing that we would really love to see, since we already had now a 15-minute engulfing candle also, like we had a, yeah, it took the low, but at this point what you want to see is a pullback, because usually what tends to happen with NYC, that the first candle gives you a move. It's not a crazy move. It's 20 pips, just a 20 pip spike for Zihu to get out. You know, it's fine. So no, I'm joking. But now you would expect to see a pullback. You know, especially since we were dropping so much in pre-NY. I really do think that if we want to have a substantial move, we need to see a proper pullback, a proper build up, you know, maybe even sweep this low right here, you know. If we can sweep this low right here and really like scare everybody out, that would be also the 30-minute low. So um, but at least to get a pullback here, and then if we do get clean confirmations on the 5 minutes, because as far as now, if you look at the candles, these candles are not clean, guys. These are not the setups that we love to take, you know. So you barely had like one-to-one trades maybe, but this is not the quality that we strive for. So at this point it's just a waiting game. We just have to be really patient, and I really do believe that today, since if you look at it, let's pull up the FIPS right here really quick. If you look at it from the low from London, yeah, the London low that we created from this swing move up, we reacted pretty good actually. So we had a correction. So, but it's a really deep correction. So for that correction to sustain, I would really think like we need another tap into this area. Ideally, I would say, because you can get really trapped really fast by taking buys up here, and look at that. So it was just a quick scalp, you know, just a quick scalp, and you're back at break even, maybe even in drawdown if your entry got slipped, because I think the push was pretty fast, right? Um, yeah. By the way, who am I now, guys? Can anybody identify me? If am I Hamza or am I Kadir? Let's see. Other than Joel. Anybody other than Joel? No, I'm just joking, guys. So, anyways, yeah, we have to wait now. Let's be patient. Look at that rejection. No, that's actually wrong. I'm Kadir. Yeah, it was Kadir. Yeah.
Are our voices so similar, guys? I mean, we look very similar, but are our voices also like that's similar to each other? Oh, okay.
Yeah, 25 would be ideal actually, I think. Because then we would have that trap setup. So we would
These
take out
lows,
the low.
these lows, both lows.
So we would take out the low, and then that would be maximum fear. But I'm also fine with just a tap around like 30, 31, 32. It's all about the candles, guys. So if the candles are telling me, no, we're not gonna go further down, we will keep on pushing up, then we will adapt to that. You guys already know how it rolls, so um, yeah, it's just about also how the candles will print, you know. That's really key when it comes to price action, that you evaluate every candle on its own and try to dissect every candle, you know.
So maybe something like this, maybe. Or also like the low can also respect or not respect. It doesn't really matter too much. But something like this, like trap, the bulls that want to buy again this area, maybe give them a good reaction of most likely like 50 to 70 pips, and then FOMO in, and then reverse completely, take out both of the lows, retest of the area, and then maybe a reaction from this demand here. That could maybe be a possible scenario.
And for this knowledge, guys, please, and anybody who didn't do it yet, would really appreciate if you guys put a like on the stream, give a like on the stream, because we really put a lot of effort now into this, and it takes a lot of energy. Look, one time I'm speaking, one time is Hamza speaking, so it can really drain your energy. People who tried this out before definitely know it. I didn't expect it to be this hard, but we give our best. So we would appreciate if you guys appreciate it by just giving a like. You know, it doesn't cost anything. So yeah. But other than that, we are 7 minutes into NYC. So at this point, just be patient. As you guys can see, as far as now, we didn't have any setup yet, and this the moves also were not clean. So it's all good, you know. It's all good. We just need a bit more patience, you know, and not force anything, because the worst thing that you can do is once your setup presents itself, that you're out of bullets. That's the worst thing that can happen to a trader, and that actually happens to a lot of traders, because people cannot avoid over trading. They just want to be involved into the markets. They just want that dopamine kicking in, you know. But we're not here for the dopamine. We're not here to be involved. We're here to make money, and if you want to make money, you have to be precise, you know. Just like a surgeon with the scalpel, you know. We're scalpers, so you have to scalp. With the scalpel, you know. Did anybody take trades already, other than Zihuzu? Anybody who took buys and still holding it, man, manage your risk.
Leonardo, hello Leonardo. There was a really good setup at Tokyo Open. Let's see, Tokyo Open is here. Nice. What did you take here? I mean, you could have sold or bought, man. What did you do here? Wait, maybe on the 5 minute there is something cleaner. Yeah. I mean, the retracement from here, the build-up was really nice. Yes, that double bottom. Yeah, nice. Billion from 23.30. Scalping. Oh wow, the 30 minute just engulfed the.
And this is why we didn't FOMO into buys, guys.
Wow,
Look
wow,
at that.
wow.
Look at that. This is experience. If you watch NYC over and over and over again, you can backtest this. Usually the first 5 minutes is a trap candle. Sometimes the second, or sometimes the one before, but it depends. You evaluate that based on price action, how the previous candle printed. So you have to be really careful when it comes to NYC. Wait for like at least 1 to 2 5-minute candles to print, and then you can look for an entry, you know. So everything is going according to plan just from now, you know.
Reacting here from this small supply here, but it's not really something on the 15 in that area. But yeah, you're good. You're too good. Every trap candle you've always identified. Yeah, Vector fan, that comes with time and experience on the charts, man. Because look, what did we say here? The candle was really nice, but it was not good enough for us to take a position. And also here, this one was not good enough. See, if you would enter on the break, you would have been in drawdown for a long time. And now that's really nice. Look, what we were identifying before, we had like this. I draw like a path. Wait, I draw it again. Let me draw this again. What did we say? Like something like this, taking out that low, nice, taking it out right now as I'm drawing the path, and then giving a small reaction, maybe or not, and then approaching the demand area for maybe something like this, you know, something like this. And now we're dropping pretty hard. That's nice to see, but it's not enough to just right now like go into this. Remember guys, I wanted to see a retest of the previous daily low, and now we have gotten that one, and a small rejection, not so much, but we have 2 minutes for the 50-minute closure. Let's see how this 15-minute will close. If it's gonna close not too bearish, that would be pretty good. If not, then there is potential downside. It has to get there slowly. You said it the other time. Yeah, I mean, there are two ways. Either it goes fast and then consolidates for a bit and then gives you a confirmation, or what it can do also is a V, like a V and then a retest and then go.
And also, guys, as you guys can see right now, we just avoided the loss by not taking this buy. Of course, we don't sell into our zones, as you guys already know, but we already avoided a loss by not taking this buy. Because if we would have just wanted to get involved just for the sake of it, yeah, you can just take a, let's say we would have said, ah, guys, you know what, let's just take a buy, at the break of the candle high, like this for example, but it was barely a one-to-one, so we're not here for these yeah uh, low quality type of entries. We're here for the easy moves, for the moves where you get your trade easy and fast, and then you can call it a day. You don't want to question yourself once you get into your trade.
So right now what we are seeing, guys, is just what we talked before. Both lows getting swept. So that analysis played out to the T, and also tapping to this area. And now we have the 15-minute closure, and that is really, really beautiful to see that this candle did not close like here somewhere, like and also still respecting this 15-minute imbalance which we drew out at the beginning of the stream, if you guys remember. And that's really nice. Actually, what we'll do is keep the imbalance on, and because we have now broken that demand area and reacted from the one below. Right now, that's also really nice that the current 15-minute does not have a top wick and just dropping. So on the 5-minute, it's, if this candle would be a bullish pin bar, that would be much better, but it's still not bad.
Actually, this is actually pretty good. So what I would love to see, um, with this candle now going down, if we don't blow up immediately, if we could get a structure forming here, and yeah, then we would get maybe the reversal with the next 1 hour candle, with the 10 a.m. candle. So ideally, I think that would be perfect. So because right now the candles are really big. Like if you look at this 5-minute candle, it's 56 pips in volume. Nowhere I'm gonna use that big of a stop loss. Of course, if it makes sense and we just have crazy volume in the markets, that's something different. But in general, that's not the case. So also looking at the 1 hour, um, it will be really key how this 1 hour candle will close. This is really important, guys, because as you guys know, we dissect every candle individually. So right now we tapped the ultimate demand area, the pretty much the last frontier that we were anticipating. So that is already done, and we are rejecting from it also perfectly. But of course we don't get in just blindly, aggressively, because it could have also just penetrated through. We don't know that. We don't have that information. We can't predict. We only can react. So, anyways, so if we can build up structure in here, uh, get another tab maybe, and build up the structure within this range right here without going much lower, within this area. If we can build up the structure, I think we can get a really, really good position. And yeah, take the position, and at that point just let it play out, win or loss, and then call it a day. So we have like 12 minutes for the 1 hour candle closure. So just stay tuned, sit tight, and sit on your hands for now. Don't FOMO into any positions. And yeah, and also we are 35 people, guys. If you haven't already, we would appreciate if you guys would leave a like. Last time I think the maximum we had was 35 likes or 30 likes, so if we can top that, it would be amazing. Send the stream to people who know share the stream. If you want us to continue with these live streams and be consistent with it, yeah, share it. And who knows, like in half a year, this record can be like half a year, the stream record. So if you guys want us to continue, support us. Come on.
Romain, don't know why I missed the beginning of the stream, didn't receive the notifications. Okay, so maybe check if you turned on the notification, and also check out always the Telegram channel, guys, because we also post there when we go live. And you also said you passed your 100k FTMO swing by phase 1 this morning. Nice. Phase 1, if you pass that one, bro, phase 2, just take it slow. It's just psychology when it comes to the verification part. Yeah, follow from Telegram, but didn't see. Alright, so maybe you have something with your phone or something like that. I don't know, man. Brother, what is nationality? Our nationality is Turkish. We live in Austria, originally from Turkey, and smashing gold. Armand, my man. Def, when trade. So as Kadir said, we are waiting now for confirmations. We have everything that we wanted. We wanted a tap into the previous daily low and the demand area, and also the rejection from the demand, and now the 5 minute closing above the previous one. That's also really nice. But what's the problem here, guys? What do you think? What's the problem here? If we would go here, I mean, we would have to, I mean, okay, if you be aggressive, you put your stop here, say 75 pip stop, and this one would not be even a one-to-one. Like the easiest target, like the low-hanging fruit is one-to-one. And if you look at the 5 minute candles, these are not candles you want to execute on, man, to be honest. And also the 1 minute doesn't look too good also. Like here, like not respecting imbalances, closing above, then engulfing that one. That's just a messy price action.
And also, guys, because gold price action, if gold doesn't develop something good, we don't have to FOMO in. We will also look at NAS also once the 10 a.m. candle closes. NAS can be also pretty interesting. I just checked it. At this point it's dropping, but NAS and US 30, those pairs, just check it like after 10 a.m. because it can be wild, it can go up and down, and do your analysis then. So yeah, don't FOMO into any positions, but I really like what I'm seeing right now, because at this point, since we are having this rejection right here, this is really amazing for the closure, because before, if you guys remember, the 1 hour was looking so bearish. Like, many people were saying maybe, oh, gold will just drop and drop and drop, I mean, it looks like that because it's so aggressive, and it dropped like 80-90 pips, so almost 100 pips, I think, from the top, from NYC. So that's why you have to be really patient with gold. Just wait for the closures, wait for the timing. Also, timing is really important in the market. So if you can have the right zones and the right timing in the markets, man, you're gonna be profitable if you have the right. If you also understand price action, and price action is also key. As you guys also saw, right now we never ever closed below the imbalance here also, on the 15-minute, and it's also, yeah, the whole demand and everything, but we penetrated through the demand, which is not great, to be honest, but we anticipated that also, so we're not quite surprised, because we were saying, like, we have these two lows right here and we have the demand right there, so if we can tap it and form the structure, we're good to go. So it's just about patience at this point. Don't get FOMO and enter into any positions which are not high quality, and yeah, at this point we didn't have anything high quality yet, from, yeah, at this point. So did anybody get into any positions? Did anybody FOMO in? I mean, yeah, if you got in here, I mean, if you FOMOed, you FOMOed, or if it's your plan, it's your plan, but it played out pretty nice, actually. But of course, we don't get in aggressively. I mean, we used to trade these kind of limit entries, where you would just limit the demand on high probability demands, where you have like liquidity above, and then you sweep the low, and then you get in. But yeah, it's not, you don't have a really high win rate on that. Fighting my FOMO at the moment, yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, man, that's the only way to develop and grow as a trader. Because if you're trying to get involved on every trade, your journey will be tough. For sure, it will be really tough, because that's not how it works, man. Like,
Look at it like a boxing match. In the first round, you maybe get some FOMO, you want to kick ass, but you don't want to throw all your power in the first few rounds, when it comes to boxing. And it's like the same with trading. You don't want to throw all your punches in the beginning of the session. Just wait patiently, wait for the right moment, and then think like a bee.
yeah, and for just references, I think it would be nice if we put on like something like
Mm-hmm.
and we're looking for buys up here, we were looking for buys here, just for like just for everybody to understand it. So this was our buy area, and here also buy area, just for everybody
Or
that
let's say,
who comes new to the stream, So we tapped already the buy area, but we're looking, of course, for further confirmations. So yeah, we just put that for references, uh, for everybody who comes new to the stream, who may be confused, doesn't know what we're doing, doesn't know that we're marking demand and price inefficiencies and everything. So yeah. How much percent you recommend to risk during FTMO challenge on high quality setups? 1% or 2%? Man, it really depends on how much that challenge is worth for you. So if those I think 560 euros, right? FTMO or something like that. Um, if that FTMO challenge, like if you lose those 560 euros, which is more than $600, I think, if you lose that, if it hurts you a lot, man, I would go lower risk, or just go for a smaller challenge, but I would for sure like risk minimum 2%. But if you're not confident enough and you don't have your data, because if you're risking 2% and you're losing 5 trades in a row, you lost a challenge, which can happen statistically, of course, but it shouldn't really happen, yeah, 540 euros exactly. So, yeah, if that is too much for you, I would definitely recommend you to risk a bit less, to be honest, because the last thing that you want is that you are fearful taking positions. Because if you are afraid to lose the positions, then yeah, uh, it can be pretty tough, the whole challenge thing.
A nice advice from Kadir. And while he was explaining, I drew out the M15 demand zone and also the middle line. You can see, guys, how gold respected perfectly the middle line of this M15 demand area, and now completely flipped the 30 minute and also the 1 hour. So the 1 hour is gonna close in about 2 minutes,
And it's about to close almost like a pinball, which is amazing, guys. So this is why we really wait for closures to get more information and to be more confident overall in taking trades. Then because if you are selective, you will not have too many trades, and uh, the less risk you're going to be exposed into the market. So that's really key. If you want to fight your FOMO, think about that. If you're taking 10 trades, you're risking 1%, you're risking 10%. What if you lose those 10 trades? So if you're risking 10%, you should be like, if you win them all, you should be making 20. You know, so it has to be worth it for the risk that you are taking. It always has to be worth it.
and keep in mind, guys, I mean, you can't, for example, like as Kadir said, we used to put like limit orders like this, for example, on high probability demand areas. And the thing is, you risk, because it's not high probability that your stop loss will work out, or even if you give it like this, like breathing room, you would have to need to risk very small. So if you risk 0 point like 25% on a trade, why do you even take this trade? Like, okay, if you have like a few millions in capital, no problem. But if you have like a 100K challenge going on, like, what does that change for you? That's why you wait for high probabilities, good confirmations, and then risk, for example, 1%. And now the 1 hour has closed. If we look at the 30 minute, it's a complete doji candle. And on the 15 minute, the body pretty much respected the previous one's opening price.
I mean, the closure is amazing actually, but usually I was just about to say it, that these type of 1 hours usually can give you a straight move, but hopefully we don't get that and we get a pullback, and then we can um, yeah, get into a position. But as far as now, I mean, it's not like a crazy move, but just pushed up right away with no bottom wick. So ideally, what we would love to see is get the pullback, into this area, get the 5 minute confirmations, and then we can see the move up, which we would have like 100 pip range to the top. Um, it's not the cleanest range in total honesty, but yeah. But we will not FOMO in here and ruin our whole risk reward, So have to be patient and wait. If we get the pullback and we get confirmations here, As always, you guys already know, like if we get a candle here, I don't know, oh wow, if we can get a candle here, like closing like this, being bearish, and then the next candle can give us a pin bar, something like that. Something like this, maybe even break the high, ideally, something like this. It would be amazing. Then we can get into positions. But other than that, we will not FOMO in here at the top, even though like I there's a high probability we may push up without any pullback, because I like from experience I know this kind of closures can really give you like a, yeah, just a straight push without a heavy pullback, but still if it goes if it drives, without us, it's completely fine, it's just about patience. If we do this 100 times, we will be profitable out of in the long term,
Exactly, that's the point, guys. So I mean, for example, here, if we had at least on the 1 minute something to work with, I would maybe consider it as a missed opportunity. But here, I mean, even on the 1 minute, you don't really have anything to work with here, So, what's the point in getting into a trade where you don't even have data for, in terms of candlesticks and stuff like that? So really, really nice, guys. We are now waiting for a proper pullback for us to get into some buys. If you like the stream, please share it with your friends, and also give a like on the stream. That really helps us keep doing these live streams, and will also, if there is enough interest, we will also be live for FOMC. And as I said that, I received my FTMO payout. That was actually really fast. I was expecting it in actually like tomorrow or something like this, but actually received it right now. So that's really nice too. Yeah. The only down part, down part on FTMO crypto deposits like withdrawals is the fee, guys. I think like I paid right now like $60 in fees. That's not. That's too much, I think. Hey bro, how much are you funded? How much are we funded? We are funded a lot, actually. Um, but I am right now, if I calculate everything, I am right now at 700k in funding. But 100k is in drawdown, so I would not really count that one. I would say 600. Hey bro, I answered that one. Could you go back to the 25? Could you? Or gold? You mean me? No, I can't drive price there. But maybe if I draw my path again, maybe gold will come again. There is a high probability when I draw a path that gold will respect that path. Just kidding, obviously, guys. But if we come back, we will see if we can get some nice positions from there. Then, wow, nice. Yeah, that was really cool, actually, from FTMO. They are really good with payouts. As soon as I get the email payout processed, I received in 3 minutes. Um, but it broke the
Yeah, just
previous maximum. It will retest in zone 30 and then on. Yeah, that's completely fine. As Kadir said before, also if we get some kind of confirmations here in this area, that's also fine. But right now, as Kadir said, the new Wano is just pushing at this point. We can't do anything here.
and I'm not really surprised, to be honest, because like I said, like these kind of closures really tend to give you that straight push. It really literally just made a tiny bottom wick, and it's just pushing at this point. So it is what it is, guys. No FOMO, you know. If you can get a pullback and structure forming, we get it. If not, it may skyrocket from here. What can I do, you know? If I don't get my criterias, I don't get my criterias. Even if we would have entered here, guys, like your risk reward would have been so bad, you know? Like your risk reward would have been so bad. So yeah, it's not even worth it, to be honest.
And Leonardo asked, "What's your top three trading movies?" Honestly, like for me, I don't have a favorite trading movie. I just saw like The Big Short and stuff like this, you know, like the pretty known ones. But other than that, I don't really have any favorite movie when it comes to trading. Do you have any favorite movie, Kadir?
Not really, no.
Yeah. Watch The Big Short. Yeah, I watched The Big Short. That's pretty cool actually, but to be honest, that was a pretty big gamble in my opinion. What that guy did, like uh, shorting like everything. I mean, you know, it's something like this. You see this all around. You are, for example, you are here on the gold chart, okay, and you're here on a daily. You tell yourself, man, gold is going to go down. Gold is going up. You're taking losses, loss. And then one time after 100 times, you catch the all-time high and you short for a few thousand pips. And you know, like, what's that? Do you really want to go through this? I don't know. The Wolf of Wall Street, Leonardo DiCaprio. Leonardo, no front because it's your name, but I don't like this movie. This movie just wants to celebrate scamming people, and I don't like this. He was
And it's
pretty
not
much
even a
just scamming people, you know, and I don't want to support these kind of things because they're letting people like kind of accept for success you can do everything, and that's not true for my ideology. You can't do everything if you want for success, you know. You have to be true to everyone, and then if you're successful, you're successful. And it was based on analysis, bro. Yeah, it is based of course on analysis, but in the movie, for example, he's on RSI, and RSI is at 80, 90, 100. And he says, "Oh my God, it's too overbought. The real estate market has to go down," and it's just shorting everything, you know. But he's taking so many losses. But in the movie, they don't show this. But in real life, he says that he takes so many losses when he wants to just counter trend. But when he's right, he makes money. Yes, but the guy himself like admits this fact.
if you are at all-time highs, the RSI or Bollinger Bands or whatever it might be, you know, it will be always overbought. So the RSI will be always overbought. So
Yeah.
you're at all-time highs, bro. So it makes sense, you know.
Interesting vision. Good to have this real life feedback. Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't really care about uh, if someone is successful. I care about how they got successful. That's true, 100%.
Exactly. And also, so many guys, you know, they can make be. This is really true what Hamza said because there are so many guys going around nowadays, you know, they made money on like in some different fields, you know, which are not really that honorable, not really that, or they're not honorable at all, you know. They're really like actually degenerate kind of fields, and they made money in those kind of fields, but who cares, you know, because at the end of the day it's important how you make your money. So yeah, at this point, slowly but surely we're seeing the rejections. Slowly but surely we're seeing the rejections. So if we can get the pullback, it would be amazing. So we have like around like, we'll stick around for another half an hour maybe. And if we don't get something, we'll just call it a day, I think, at that point. Don't have to, yeah, just hang around the charts the whole day just for the sake of a move. Because remember also, guys, this week can be really interesting because we have FOMC week also. So we may even just range till FOMC, which tends to happen a lot. So if you look at it, we have right now two ranges. We had this range right here and kind of formed like a range up here also. So with FOMC coming up, I think the wise decision would be just to, yeah, wait for A plus setups. If we get A plus setups, we get it. You know, sometimes you also get really good moves before FOMC. So yeah, just be patient and blow your don't blow your profits. You know, don't blow your bullets. If you waste your bullets now, then on Wednesday or on Friday we have also NFP. You won't have your bullets, so don't waste your bullets on random setups now. It's not worth it. Just wait for proper setups, and if you get the proper setups, we'll execute on them. So don't worry about it. You know.
Yeah, Vector fan, thank you. Were they fast? Yeah, I just requested um, like 30 minutes ago, I think, and yeah, received that. And Leonardo, I think nowadays technical analysis is more advanced. Yes, definitely, and way better AI algorithms and stuff like that, which the banks are using. You know, like banks are using, for example, like BlackRock uses his Aladdin. You know, like now probably that's like the best technology out there. But in your wallet, yes, it came. I received. I said like I think in 3 minutes. Received that in my wallet, guys. The FTMO payout. And that's the thing also. Like I mean, if you really are in a position of, let's say, comfort in terms of you saved, you secured your profits, you are getting paid constantly, why should you risk on like B setups or C setups, you know? Like just wait for the best setup, and if the setup presents itself, then you take it. If not, then you just sit on the sidelines and wait for the best setup. That's it, bro. Like if you, as Kadir said, why should we uh, throw out our money right now? There is no point. I know, like if I'm on TradingView here, the news tickers uh, tells me, dude, you don't have to do anything stupid, you know, like you have in 2 days huge news, and then also on Friday you have non-farm payrolls, you have NFP, so there's no point in forcing any setups, guys. if 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 a trade presents itself, then we'll take advantage of that, but only, as it says here, if it's according to our playbook. If it's not according to our playbook, we're not going to take that trade. Yes, it can go up for 130 pips. I don't feel anything. I don't feel anything. if it would be something on the 1 minute, for example, where I could have maybe take the opportunity, then yes, I would count this as a missed opportunity. But there wasn't anything on the 1 minute either. So, you know, we are obviously always on the 5 minute for you guys to not like get any FOMO if you are looking on the 1 minute and stuff. But normally when I'm on the charts and not on stream, I always have the 1 minute open, and I didn't see like anything on the 1 minute. So just sticking now to the 5 minute for you guys. He's very insensitive. Yeah, I don't really care, guys. Like, really, if you have, um, like, if you know your strategy and if you know your win rate, your risk to reward ratio, you don't have FOMO for each trade.
And also, guys, the thing is, me and Hamza, we started this journey together from day one. You know, we started the first day together. Basically, I got introduced to trading by a friend from this company, and then I called Hamza right away. You know, I told him, bro, this is a great opportunity if we can make this work. And man, we lost so much money back in the days, and the thing that we like pretty much made it click was like when you were over risking on these bad setups, you know, like on these B setups, you're over risking so much. We were like, man, if you could just put the normal risk on the proper setups, and if we could develop that patience, there is no way that we don't make this work, you know. And that's actually what we did afterwards. So once you have your strategy, it's all about just waiting for your setups, man. It's all about waiting for your setups, and if you can do that long term, you will make your money in the markets. It doesn't matter which kind of strategy, you know. If you, but obviously, if your strategy works, if you have a yeah, bad strategy which has no edge, no proof, no data whatsoever, of course you can't do that, you know. But I mean, we backtested maybe I don't know how many hours, you know, and the live market experience, we have so much. That's why we can anticipate the moves in advance, you know. That's why I'm saying like NYC, usually the first move is a fake move. Wait for the second, third, 5 minute candle, and then you will see where it's going to, you know, because the big boys, they will not buy the top or buy in the middle of the range. They will most likely take a better entry, sweep some lows, sweep some highs, you know, because only retail traders have FOMO. The big guys, they don't have FOMO. Why should they have even FOMO in the first place, you know? Because they have like big money, you know, like if you have a couple billion in your portfolio, you will not have FOMO because even 1% is a bunch of money. So yeah, you just have to change your mindset, guys. If you can change your mindset, it doesn't matter if you have 1K in capital or 1 million in capital. The approach is the same. If you don't change your approach, your capital will also not change, you know.
And also, that's also like an add-on for what Kadir said. Usually, guys, we had like a very long time where we said that we won't trade on Mondays, for example, or don't trade on Fridays, because we saw that we have had like very much our only losing days of the week at the beginning or at the end of the week. So if you gather your data like this over a few months or years, then your trading goes on to another level. Because look, the analysis played out, but we did not get the entry criteria. So that's why we also did not get a huge move. Because if this entry would have been the perfect entry for today, then we would have approached the today's high. We would have broken the high of London or like BNY, because it would expand through all these liquidity areas. So this tells us, okay, there is still potential to come again and then maybe go up.
And also, now we have a lot of things ticked up, you know, like we have a lot of things fulfilled that we wanted in the first place. Remember, guys, how was the 4 hour looking? The 4 hour, we had a bearish closure. So, of course, that 4 hour will not just push up right away. Like the candles always need, like they don't need to, but what most of the times will happen is they will print lows and highs, you know, wicks and wicks on the bottom and wicks at the top. So now we have the low being swept on the 4 hour. So ideally, if we can, yeah, close it like this, but I mean we will not wait for the 4 hour closure. But if we can get one more pullback and some volume maybe, because at this point it's dying, we're just ranging. We just had this small move from like NYC 100 pips almost, but other than that we didn't have anything. So
Yeah, I'm just going to show you guys something. Look at the daily opening price. Look where we are rejecting from. And if you saw me drawing the areas while Kadir was explaining you guys his thoughts, we are rejecting also from these areas. And as Kadir said, we don't really have some volume right now. We are also checking NAS right now on the sideline, if we can get something there. So if you guys are sticking to the stream, we will probably get a trade on gold or on NAS in the next 15 minutes. If not, then we are going to close the stream and call it a day and come back tomorrow. Because it's not worth it just to stay like the entire day on the charts, you know, like when there is a low probability. What prop firms are you funded with? I am funded with FTMO, Alpha Capital, FXify, Funding Pips, Funded Peaks, and yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. But didn't have any issues with all of them, to be honest. Like with the firms that I'm funded with. Yeah. Funded Peaks and FXify, you have like the execution part is not that good, to be honest. Like you always have some slippage when you enter and when you close the trade. Like you lose on gold maybe with the spread 8 pips, and that's not really less. If you have like a 5 lot, that's $400.
yeah, it looks like gold will just range. Probably had a small move with NYC. Other than that, we just had pre-NY move and a move in London. But yeah, I mean, there's no point in also just forcing something. So we're just waiting, you know.
Yeah, we're just looking at NAS on the sideline, guys.
There is nothing like high probability. We can also see the viewers on the stream are decreasing, so people realize, I think, that it's just a ranging day and there might not be something great to happen, which I agree, to be honest. I agree. Um, we're just still hanging around this area, like respecting the low of this 15. We are having a wick fill, but yeah, nothing crazy, to be honest, just yet.
I really want to know who is here still from the start of the stream. Can I see that in the chat? I really would like to know like which viewers are here still that were here from the beginning of the stream. To know our really good supporters from day one, man. But then I mean like only today, from the start of the stream. Nice. Dev, Hasni, Nadim, Dan, Dev, Vector Fan, Nadim from first day, then from day 2, so I guess Wednesday last week. Stoic from day 1. Wow, nice.
So Dan joined and got the win right away, huh?
Yeah, Dan, you joined on the winning day, man. Nice. Rough crew, what's up? Dev, day 1. Billint, from day 2. Nice, man. Really, really nice. Leonardo also here still. Armin still there, brother. Krishna also here. Hello, Krishna. How are you doing? Nice, nice, man. Really like it. I thought like most of our supporters are not here anymore because like the chat was so still, you know. But all the guys are still here. That's really nice to see. When you took the first trade, but I went in and out because I was busy. Oh, that okay. That can happen sometimes. No problem. Joel, I think I'm here with you guys from day minus 600. Nice, man. Joel is one of our brothers here uh, on a different time zone.
Joel still knows me from back in the days when I was trading a 1K account, flipping the small accounts, $300, $500, 1K account, flipping them, you know. Joel knows my flipping skills very well.
Yeah, but then we just realized that that's not the way to go, you know. Like in the long run, you see like that's not really a good point. But I think like every trader has that in their career. Satisfaction, yo, from the start. Nice, 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 nice. Vector fan, I don't think he'll come back to that area. Yeah, probably, probably not. I mean, it looks pretty bullish right now on the 15 and the 30, but let's see how that one will close. I know Kadir from there. Nice, nice, nice. Kadir, he has way more experience than me when it comes to teaching, mentoring, and he had like really uh, good inputs to a lot of traders. A lot of traders could change their lives thanks to Kadir. He, that's why I really like his teaching skills when it comes to the charts, and also their probably satisfaction. You know how Kadir was then and how he is right now. I mean, he's still the same guy, but way better.
I mean, the thing is, guys, it's what always is important is, as you guys know, um, that everything in trading can go really fast. You can see like for 2-3 years nothing, and then the fourth year you're making like 10K months back to back, you know, 10K, 20K, 30K, even maybe, you know, but real, you know, not like fake like these, like on like offshore brokers or whatever, you know, just playing with the PNL and throwing in like the big lots or whatever. I mean, you cannot do it anymore since MT5 is gone at this point on most of the unregulated brokers. But just and if you keep this discipline and you stick to the discipline, once you grow with capital, you will make even more money because you are disciplined anyways. So since you're disciplined anyways, you're gonna stick to the your setups and stick to your trading plan, and then you will make more money, you know. Satisfaction, yeah, I knew this. His setup was always NYC. Exactly, bro. You remember maybe me saying like, guys, just be patient. Let's wait for NYC cake. We used to call it like that, and yeah, NYC usually, like if you backtest it, man, like I like Hamza said it like in the beginning of the stream. If you're a beginner on gold, man, just NYC can make a bunch of money. I remember there was a time I also had my job and everything, and I was just only trading NYC, and I was doubling my account every month. Like I was taking maybe one trade a day, or maybe two max, like not even. And back then I was like not this disciplined, you know. So but still I was doubling my account every month just because of this NYC setup thing, you know, because it was so easy. Like I wasn't even looking at the chart, just having an alarm, and whenever NYC came I hopped on the chart and then execute, you know, if I see my setup. Yeah, I can feel it. Lost around 5k by learning within 5 years, then made plus 60k last year with trading. Exactly, Dan. That's what I'm saying. And the same thing happened to us basically, just on a larger scale, because we also lost way more money. We lost way more money than 5k. I would have been really like glad actually if I would have just lost 5k. 5k is only what I lost back then when I got first into crypto on a transaction, you know. Like but yeah, these are all things that you learn and you grow from them, you know. So but ideally what I would recommend everyone to, ideally they just lose like maybe a couple $100 and just start with the small accounts, and then they get consistent and yeah, make consistent returns. I still remembered the day you held full position over 50 pips, first time ever riding S-Bahn. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, that can be. Uh, I think, yeah, I think it was a short even. I think it was even a sell. I remember that also, I think. Because it was also, yeah, I was over leveraging a bit back then. You know, like back then, a one lot was really big for me. So, like, and 50 pips on a one lot back then, $500, and I was making in my job maybe like 100 to 120, 130, 50 after like tax. So it was really good money, you know. Yeah, man. I mean, it's funny actually that you're here, satisfaction, because it's like really interesting to think about that, like how time passes by and how you grow. Like back then, maybe yeah, we were trading like with these small lots and everything. It's not about the lots; it's about the capital, of course, and the risk percentage. But man, it can change very fast in trading. You just have to be patient and put the work in, you know. Trade only in the New York session. Yeah, pretty much we only trade the NY session, but like 2 to 3 times a week we also trade London. We also trade London, but it really depends on how London is. London, we keep it on the sideline. We have the chart open. We do our stuff. We do our different stuff. You know, I go work out. Maybe you know, spend time with family and other things. And once alerts hits, you know, because actually, if you guys notice, like we don't even have to be on the charts actually, because we just put on alerts on our zones, and once price taps into our zone, then we get to the charts and then we look, okay, are we seeing confirmations or not? So with London, we actually do that. We just put on the zones and just wait for price to come. If it comes, we get a trade. If not, it's also fine. Um, yeah, because London can give you really good moves also sometimes, but usually like maybe 2 times a week max, not like NY session. Um, Totally approved Dan. Yeah, exactly. Dan knows it also. He experienced the same pretty much. Nadim, Badman, how many years have you been funded? I mean, at this point, it's like 1 year, I think. At this point, I mean, my first funded account, I had it with MFF. Almost 1 year, I would say. Almost 1 year. So, yeah, time goes by really fast, actually. Um, I mean, my first time taking a challenge was before, but back then I didn't really understand the whole system, and yeah, I bought, I think, one ever before, won 20k on FTMO, and then won 100k on FTMO, and both of them I lost on daily loss. So I was really just a noob. I didn't know anything about the rules and everything. I was just, yeah, I didn't even know that if it was legit, this whole prop firm thing. So yeah, but that's a long time ago. I think it's like in 2021 or something like that. I'm not sure, or 2022 beginning maybe.
I think it
So
was 2022 beginning, because that was the first time where in the German-speaking communities FTMO got really big, and that was the first time that we heard of FTMO actually, but we didn't really believe that, you know, like why should someone give you like 100k for 500 euro when you pass this and this percentage within a challenge? We didn't really believe uh, something like this exists, and actually like two or three people from the communities where we were in passed these challenges, and we saw like their payouts like after a few months or something like this, and then we started really believing in that system, but we didn't really take advantage of that back then, you know, like we were trading our own accounts freely, because they had like uh, a lot of rules also back then, and now they have unlimited days, but back then you had to pass in 30 days, guys. And with our strategy back then, what we were doing pretty much is you would have risked like 0.25, for example, and what you want to aim for, you know, you have to do like 10%. That's a lot of money, you know.
and it's also you have to get used to these bigger numbers. That's a really big thing not many people talk about, guys.
Yeah.
That's why I always say just go for a smaller challenge, you know. It's not the end of the day. Like don't like I actually do believe that 50k accounts are much superior than 100k, because 50k account you don't have that 6-digit number, like, because the moment you lose on a 100k account, you lose the 6 digits, 6-figure number. You lose that, you go down to 5 figures, and that plays with your psychology. Even though you might not realize it, it does. So but with the 50k you stay at 5 figures, so it's much easier. I was actually that was my first account. I was really consistent, and I had my 5 consecutive payouts on funding pips. It was a 50k account in November, once I started back with my journey, once MFF shut down. So I would really recommend that you guys go for a smaller challenge, you know, a 50k, and maybe buy two accounts. You can fail one, pass one, and then get your payouts slowly coming in, slowly build that cushion, you know. And once you have a buffer, you know, with payouts and everything, slowly you can work your way up to the bigger accounts. I think that's the blueprint actually for this whole prop firm thing, you know. Yeah, brother, I remember your excitement. Huh? Nice to meet, nice to see you guys killing it. I'm here supporting every day. Amazing, bro. It's thank you for your support. Amazing. And yeah, we're gonna stick around every day, hopefully, doing these streams. Slowly but surely, we're adapting. So yeah, but as far as now, I think gold is just ranging at this point. The volume is really low, so. Um, and yeah, we didn't also see a pullback. 30-minute closure was pretty strong, so I don't believe that there will be a crazy pullback maybe now within the next 5 to 10 minutes. So I think at this point, I think, yeah, we may call the day like in like 5 minutes if we don't start to see like crazy volume or something.
And also, guys, please send the send the chart, send the charts, please, in the chat, not directly from Telegram, because it's hard really to keep up with the stream and also check Telegram and stuff like that at the same time. So if you want us to review your chart, please just send the link, the trading view link into the chat, so we can look at that one. So you also only like use like the code, the trading view code, like which you get after the slash on the website, you know, or you can only like also like share from the through the app, I think. And I think you can't share links in the chat. Yeah, so these are the days where you build your character as a trader, guys. These are one of like I think the most important days actually for your journey. Like it's not about winning, it's about protecting your capital, and also not having FOMO. And how will you not have FOMO if you have your data in place? If you know, okay, I will probably have 15 trades which which will fit my playbook within a month. Like if you take like a month as 20 trading days, for example, or 22 trading days, you will have probably 15 days where you trade. So, and if you have, let's say, a win rate of 60% with those, like let's, for example, you have 15 trading days, like this, 15 trading days. Let's say you don't have always 2 trades, okay? Let's say you have 15 trades, okay? Or let's say, okay, you have 20 trades. Sometimes you can give your trade a second chance and stuff, and you have, let's say, a 60% win rate where you have at least a RR of 1 to 2. So if you do some simple maths, with 20 trades, you risked, let's say 20, yeah, per trade is 1 risk. With 20 trades is 20 risk, and then you lose obviously 40%. So 40% of 20 is 5, so loss 5, and then win is not 15, it's 15 times 2 because your risk to reward is 1 to 2. So your win is 30. So what does that mean? You have 30 minus 5, so that's 25%. With a 60% win rate, if you have 15 trading days, 20 trades, 1 to 2 risk to reward, and I think that's not bad. You can pass your every challenge, for example, like that's enough for every challenge I know in the markets. Like if you have 8% phase 1, 5% phase 2, that's 13%, and that's like just quick math, that's easy math.
I even saw some firms now offering like 7%. Like, I mean, obviously I wouldn't go for those firms because you don't know if they're gonna be around like in a couple months. But slowly but surely the barrier becomes like gets lower and lower. So um, I mean, there's a reason why FTMO is still here after like 9 years, I think, and they have the same model. Still 10%, still 5% for phase 2, and for phase 1, 10%. So, yeah, but the usual standard I think is like 8%. Um, I don't think they're around 15 years, I think 9 years or something, as far as I know, but I may be wrong. But
Yeah, but guys, if you really take this into consideration, and like 1 to 2 RR, that's not really greedy, that's like a really achievable thing. And also 60% is not like aiming for the skies. It's also very moderate win rate. And if you don't revenge trade and over risk on certain setups, then you will be fine on the over the long run, And I forgot to say that a month, like And right now we are seeing some bearish movement, but not like super bearish. I also like wanted to point that out, this M30 imbalance which we had here, and also like previous rejection areas and stuff, you know, like here, also like important areas for previous price action, and we are rejecting from there right now. And maybe if we can get some volume and build something up here, there could be a probability for us to take a buy from there. But right now it's very slow, so we'll see if we stick around or not. So we'll see, guys. Then yeah, and protect your capital. Yeah, that's it, bro. You have to protect your capital. Like here, the most important thing is here. You know, here. If you stay consistent with this part, then you will probably be profitable on the long run. But if you tilt here, then you will probably blow your account, guys. So always, when you have FOMO, do this simple math, and you will probably not face FOMO. That's like my advice for you. Love these lives, please don't stop them. Yeah, if you guys don't want us to stop them, please leave a like on the stream, and don't forget to turn on the notifications. And as I just said, we're getting some bearish movement here.
And also share the stream, guys. This is really important. Like, if you want us to stay consistent with these live streams, we're gonna give this a shot now for for a month or two. But if we see like there is no big engagement or something, I mean, because at the end of the day, we don't do these streams. We don't make money from these streams. You know, we make money from trading, and it is actually quite exhausting, to be honest. Like, we didn't expect it to be this exhausting. So if you really want us to continue, then support us. If you want us to be consistent with these live streams, yeah. So because if we see there is engagement, people want to see it, you know, the stream grows, like if we having like 100 viewers or something, you know, and then 500, you know, and the channel grows in general, the Instagram and whatever, you know, because if we see the interest, then we will also be more motivated for that, you know. But so if, yeah, just support us to, that's all we want from you guys. And yeah, and also the thing that Hamza mentioned, keep your losses really small. Like, that's the thing, you can only control your losses in trading. You can't control your wins because you don't know if it will continue going, but you can control your losses. So keep your losses small. And yeah, anyways, Nadim, yeah, we hopefully we'll stick to these live streams. But anyways, like, if you guys would support us, we would really appreciate it, because then we would be more consistent.
And also, like, to add on Kadir's thoughts about the stream, one thing also why we started this live streams, guys, and I will probably come back to this once we are a little bit bigger as a channel and as a community. But why we actually started these live streams is because, like, to be honest, guys, trading is a really egoistic thing. Trading is really egoistic. So pretty much, I mean, if we are honest, if you make money, someone else loses money, right? So we don't really produce any new value in the world as traders. And that's why with these kind of live streams, we can at least produce some value to give back to the community, you know. And that's actually one of the, the aspects why we started these streams. Because um, with trading first of all is very lonely, and second of all it's very egoistic. And um, with some kind of community and streams and stuff like that, you can really give value. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I mean that's a really good point from Hamza actually, because trading is really egotistical, you know, like so, like we don't. I mean, of course, it's amazing. You just put your alerts, you know, just if you're at the point that you're profitable and everything, you just do that thing over and over again, you know, day in day out. But it can get boring at some point, and we are pretty much at that stage, I think, you know. So we really want to give something back, and also not really just um, like if once we started back in the days, we would have wished that we would have found like guys like not like us per se, but like guys who are legit, you know. So that's why we try to give back, and these streams are free, guys, so we're not making a single buck from this. So we would really appreciate if you guys would push it, you know, so we can target as many people as we can, so as many people as much like profit from these, take advantage from these streams, you know.
yeah, and also like today it was really funny. I was like preparing to come to the office and stuff, and my wife just asked me, you know, like, why do you even do these streams? Like, you are already making money from trading. And that's when I reminded myself of like the thing that you as a trader really don't really produce any value, you know. Like, that's really important, guys. And I mean, yes, we don't make any money with this, but I mean, I see a lot. Like, we get so many messages from guys like that are taking advantage of these analysis, trading, taking the trades, making money, and stuff like that. Like, also before the streams. Like, that's actually the reason why we even started with the Telegram community. You know, and also like on Twitter and stuff, because we didn't really like the prop firm and trading community, because it's very toxic, you know. Like, everyone just hates on each other and stuff like
Yeah.
that, you know. Like, we don't really want to do this. I mean, there are a lot of people that are really nice people too in the community, you know, and we just want to add some thing to that. And um, you know, like, just really want to stick with giving value. Like, it doesn't really have to do be like the stream. We can also give value, like, I don't know, you with anything else, you know. Like, it can be maybe a podcast in the future, or uh, education videos which we publish like on the YouTube channel or something like this, you know. Like, it can be anything.
Yeah, it's actually funny how we came up with the idea of the whole live streams, you know, because we had the group with the Telegram group, as you guys already know, and I actually had even a Telegram group before this group, like 2 years ago, you know, with like friends, and back then the same issue we faced also with this Telegram group, because gold moves fast, so we have the zones, but it since till we type in that we entered and everything, the move is gone. So what we came up with, we said, man, why not just do a live stream? It would also be a good interaction, like it would be also maybe good for us, you know. So that's the whole idea, like how we came up with these live streams. And as far as now, we like it. I mean, it really is exhausting, to be honest, but we are two guys, so like one time I'm speaking and then Hamza speaks, you know, so we are like That's a good advantage on that, I guess. So we have a good strategy for that. So yeah, you got great mindset, brothers. Yeah, thank you, Dan. We appreciate it, bro. We appreciate it, and yeah, hope you guys share the same ideas with us. So you guys will grow, stay consistent. Exactly. Yeah, that's what we try to do. Um, I think at the end of the day, quality will go through. Like, and we have the quality. I mean, I don't know, guys. What do you think? Like, should we just maybe do like hyper scalping? But I don't think that's the right approach, especially once you have bigger capital. Also for these prop firms, since you get so much slippage. I mean, we could do that. We know that we have the capabilities to do that. So our win rate would drastically decrease, but with risk reward, it would be still profitable. So would you want us to stream on the 1 minute and we just take buy sell boom boom boom, like really fast execution hyper scalps? What do you think, guys? Like, but I personally don't believe that's a good approach, especially since most of us are trading prop firms. You're getting slipped two pips. You're getting you have to pay commission 1 pip. So if you're going for 10 pips or like 15 pips, and you have like a 5 pip stop or 10 pip stop, man, that eats up your risk reward drastically. Already share, but I do not have a lot of tweetos because I don't post my payouts, but I decided to make my profile grow, so I'll definitely give you shots. Yeah, I actually also, me and Hamza, we thought about this a lot because I also don't like this whole posting payouts thing because it can make you a target, to be honest. But yeah, we don't post all of them anyways. Um, yes, I like this. Quality setups first, then a few week we can try low quality. Okay.
So that would be actually really interesting, guys, for us, because um, I don't really want to like push ourselves too much, to be honest. But we can like the 1 minute is like our vice, like we know all about them, like for example, like gold. We know gold like it's our best friend, like and I mean, if you guys think that you can keep up with us when we are scalping the 1 minute, that's no problem. We can do that. But I don't really think that it's good for you guys. Like, because I mean, for us, we could like definitely get the trades. Like we can execute and there is no issues and stuff. But if we do 1 minute, for example, like I mean, that would be probably like a 1 minute hyper scalp, for example, like here. Okay, that would be your stop, aiming for this high maybe, or like in general this M30 imbalance, let's say you would have almost a 30 like 1 to 3. But the thing is, if you execute here, somewhere here, look at your risk to reward. Like it plays so much because it's a small range. You're just scalping how much, like 20 pips, that's the thing.
So I mean, we personally we do believe that quality setups are the way to go because sooner or later, like in the future, we want to manage bigger and bigger funds. So and ideally, me personally, I want to develop eventually, like we all want to become like swing traders, maybe, so but swing trading in a way that we can still have way more precise entries because we can read the lower time frames really well. So um, yeah, I think, yeah, exactly. Then only quality setups. I think also quality setups are the way to go. um, it will not be maybe the thing that would give the best engagement and push the challenge, push the not the challenge, the channel fast. But I think because our whole goal is to give value, I think this will be the best approach. Because if we, I mean, we can do it. Yeah, we can give you guys a dopamine rush, you know, with the 1 minute buy sell buy sell buy sell buy sell. But I think you guys would, like 90% of you guys would blow their accounts, because I know that we would take a buy and then we would close it. Maybe you missed it and then you entered late and then you're still holding on to it even though we closed it already. Man, these things can really like mess up your whole trading and your whole psychology, and I don't want that to happen to you guys, you know, through us. So I would have a bad conscience with that also. And yeah, especially with gold, you have to be really patient and disciplined, especially if you're trading the lower time frames. So I think that's not the best idea. We will stick to the quality setups probably. Let's see, let's give it a shot for 1 month, because this is the way we are trading anyways, you know. We're not trading the 1 minute that much anymore, you know. We just look for further confirmations or get a more precise entry maybe, you know. But once we have the confirmations on the 5 minute, 15 minute, just play around with the risk reward a little bit more, you know, to push the boundaries a bit. But that's all. Anyways, guys, I would say it was a great session. I mean, price action wise, it was not the best, because we ranged pretty much and we had really yeah, not clean candles. But yeah, let's get some disciplines in the chat. Let's get some discipline in the chat. We were disciplined today. We didn't FOMO into any trades. If anybody FOMO'd today, maybe slap yourself, you know, if you lost a trade, and don't do it the next time, man. Like, because if you want to pursue this thing as a career, that's not the way to go. You have to be disciplined and think long term. In 1 year, this session will be irrelevant, you know, it will not be relevant at all. But if you are discipline, it will be relevant, because slowly but surely you're building these habits. So let's get some discipline in the chat. If you were disciplined, you're welcome, Dan. We will call it a day. Let's get some discipline in the chat. Let's go, follow the plan.
Smash the like button, guys.
Smash the like button. And yeah, it looks like only Dan was disciplined. Other guys were not disciplined, so there are no disciplines in the chat. It is what it is.
Or let's shorten it. Only type D in the chat for discipline. I think maybe you guys are just too lazy, you know. Type in D in the chat, man. D for discipline. D for discipline. Let's go. D for discipline.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a story now. Let's get some decent disciplines. Let's go, guys. I'm gonna make a story now. Let's get some discipline.
Yes, right now the lazy guys are also here. We are disciplined here on the stream, and everyone.
Yeah, we are disciplined here. Let's see the discipline in the chat. D for discipline. Let's go. Yeah, wait, let me do another one really quick. So, guys were disciplined. The chat was disciplined. Community was disciplined. We were all disciplined today. Didn't get an entry, but no FOMO, guys. No FOMO. Let's go.
Nice, Joel got a disciplined buy on GJ. If you played your playbook, man, that's great. That's how it should be. Thanks, guys, again for the support. You guys are really motivating us to continue with these live streams. We'll see about like in a month or so if we can get some really good support, then we will continue with these streams, and if not, we will just continue supporting you guys through the Telegram channel. But if you really want us to continue with the streams, keep supporting us. We will come back tomorrow.
Yeah,
and
let's see you guys.
Let's see you guys tomorrow. Don't FOMO right now. and
Yeah,
don't waste your bullets. We are going to be live for FOMC probably, and we will smash FOMC together, guys.
exactly. So don't FOMO, be disciplined, don't throw your bullets out the window. And yeah, today, no trading day, character building day. These are the best days if you want to succeed in this game long term, because once you're building that muscle that you're not taking a trade till your setup presents itself, man, that muscle is really important, you know. So I bought the challenge 2 weeks ago, and I'm on the third day of trading. Patience the key. Exactly, bro. Like, that's the way to go. Let's go. Let's be disciplined and think about today in 1 year where you want to be. And if you think like that, or in 5 years or whatever, not more than that is, I think, too much. So let's be disciplined. Before, I entered every day and I always lost my account. Exactly. Just be disciplined, bro, and you will get there for sure. Don't like overthink too much. Passing a prop firm challenge is not that hard, man. Like, if you do it once, you will do it 100 times. You know, it's not that hard. So important thing is to stay disciplined every day. Anyways, guys, we'll call it a day. Thank you guys for joining. Have a beautiful day. We appreciate you guys joining. And yeah,
See you guys tomorrow.
have a blessed day. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.